Hello everyone, my name is Dusk, and this is a video about Shokz Video Guide. And so, me and Shokz basically run the site, and Shokz Video Guide is a completely separate product from Shokz Guide. So Shokz Guide is a guide that is in a written format with pictures, and Shokz Video Guide is just purely in a video format. And so I kind of prefer the video format, and I'm kind of biased because I actually make all the videos, but I prefer the video format just because you're able to see a lot more of the action that's going on screen. But if you like the written format, feel free to check out Shokz Guide. So anyway, let's go talk about a little bit more about what you can get out of Shokz Video Guide if you don't have a membership. Well, first of all, you're able to see all of our videos. So we have around 80 to 90 videos, and so we pride ourselves in the fact that we want to show you guys every single thing that we have before you purchase a product, so you know you're not getting scammed. And so in these sample videos, you're able to see the first minute, sometimes a minute and a half, and in those we actually show the opponent of Shokz just to show that he's playing these top masters or top grandmasters players, showing you guys that these strategies are indeed up to date and effective at even the highest level. And so you're able to browse through all of our videos before you even buy it. And then additionally, we also have this courses area. Now, we're constantly updating this website, so the courses area isn't as filled out as we like, but in the future we're obviously going to fill this out a little bit more. And currently we have a few videos. What we planned on doing for this section is basically, if you're new to StarCraft, you can just come here and check out just a straight line of videos in a specific order, and then you're able to learn just the majority of StarCraft without actually having to play months and months of the game to figure out how it works, because StarCraft is a pretty complicated game. A lot of the game is based on feeling instead of numbers, at least for me. And so it's really important just to get the feeling of every single unit, how macro mechanics work, how to counter each unit, the timings, and all that stuff is learned through experience, or you can watch our videos and practice specific things that'll help you get those basic concepts a lot faster. So let's take a look at the members area, and you simply go to the members area by clicking the members. And so we got three important things in the members area. First of all, we have the full video library. Now this video library, you can rate all of our videos, which we find extremely important, just so I'm able to produce videos of the highest quality, and you guys can keep me in check on that. And if we take a look at any of the videos, you're actually able to comment on any of the videos that you want. And so you can leave a comment, and I make sure to respond to every single comment in the video. So if you have any questions about any of these builds, feel free to leave a comment, as many as you want, as long as you like, and I will get to it and respond to you. And so one of the other things that Shokz Video Guide provides over other companies is that, first of all, we show the full video, yes, but we also have a download the replay. And we find that this is extremely important just because you're able to see the game, and I'm just trying to give you as much information and commentary on the game as possible. But obviously I'm going to miss some specific stuff, and different people are going to have different questions. And so we have the download the replay option, and basically this lets you download the replay of the exact game you see in game, and you're able to analyze any specific part of the game you want and just go through the replay at your own pace. And we find that this is going to be extremely helpful to everyone, and so that's why we provide it, and we think that it'll help you if you try our product. Now let's go back to our initial page. And so we also have this guide request section. We find that this is also extremely important. And so if you guys have any questions or any specific videos or any specific units you don't know how to use, feel free to submit it to here. And this is going to be the section that we're going to be using just to go ahead and see what our audience likes, and then we go ahead and make the videos of the top, the most requested features. So feel free to request feel free to request anything, and we're gonna approve it. And then after some time, if it gets popular, we're definitely gonna make a video of it. And we see that a lot of members aren't really using this feature a lot, and this makes me kind of sad, because we really want to make sure that our members are utilizing the best of our website so that they really get their money's worth and try to learn exactly what they actually want to learn. Now, our final feature is playing with Shokz. And so because Shokz is actually ranked, I believe he was ranked 49. Let me go check. Shokz is currently a rank 64 Grandmaster player. And so he actually plays random too, but he mostly plays Terran. And so being a rank 64 Grandmaster player, he's going to be able to know a lot more than you guys. No offense, he knows a lot more than you guys, assuming you're not in Grandmaster. Obviously, if you are, he may know maybe less. But anyway, you're able to play with Shokz, and so we find that this feature is actually extremely important, because if you think about it, most people who coach charge around $15 to $25 an hour to play with them, and they're probably not even as high ranked as Shokz. If you go ahead and purchase our guide, it only costs $15, and then if you just play with Shokz for 1 hour, you're already getting your money's worth. And so Shokz usually likes to play. Shokz usually likes to play with our members on Fridays and Saturdays. He's not going to play with our members this Saturday just because of family issues, but after that we like to make Facebook postings. So as you can see right here, we like to make Facebook postings about when he's going to be playing with members, and so feel free to just stay on top of that. And if you guys want to request a specific time, if you somehow missed this post, just go ahead and go to Shokz's Facebook. It's a StarCraft 2 guide, and go to Shokz's Facebook and just send him a message saying, hey, I want to play with you, I'm a member of Shokz Video Guide, can we set up a time? And we will definitely respond to you and get you a time set up so that you can go play an hour or 2 hours with Shokz, depending on how busy he is at the time. But usually I think you should be able to play with an hour, and this feature a lot of our members aren't using right now. And so if you aren't using it, feel free to please use it, just because it's free for everyone who's a member, and you're getting top-notch coaching from one of the best Grandmaster players on North America. And so if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the section below. Otherwise, my name is Dusk, and I'll see you guys later.